you're not really going to read this.
But it's very heavy, and they say some people.
Maybe at the right time.
I mean, you're a Harry Potter person.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you know? Do I look like one?
Little bit.
Oh
I
no.
know.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
thing.
okay,
I mean,
fine.
I assume from the books you read, you
Yeah.
must have started off with
Yeah,
Harry Potter.
yeah.
Right?
Actually, started off with Matt, who was a detective, and I was like, this is so cool. Yeah. Oh, like that map.
Yeah.
So, did it multiple times?
Yeah.
You
Because
find something new every time. But reading it through, like the whole book, I need that
it's
book.
just my experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it'll help you in like this thing you said about being more loving, more, all that's there in that book. And there are productivity hacks also, but from a very like story perspective. Go on, now what were we talking about?
That only, na? Now you ask another question.
What's the world of films like from the inside? What do people don't understand from the outside?
I don't know what generally people think about it, but it's a lot of hard work. I think a lot of people just see this glamorous side of it, but it is hard.
Yeah. But
I'm saying that because it's wrapped in this glossy way is the only reason I'm saying, but actually it's very hard. Jobs are hard and they look very hard, but acting sometimes it just comes off as effortless, and I think you see a lot of actors on red carpets or doing events or dressing up every single day, and that's really not it. That's just probably a byproduct of the actual job that we're doing, which is acting, and it's emotionally draining and it's physically draining, and it's hard because there's so many things like insecurity and pressure and competition. Everyone has their own sets of insecurities, right? I mean,
sorry.
probably, but again, you can be replaced anywhere just like that if you're not good at your job. So you constantly have to keep bettering yourself and getting better. And you kind of have to work to a point where you can't be replaced. Unique, and you have to have a different voice. Like, what do you think my unique voice is?
Very straight up, I think you're a beautiful lady, firstly. Okay, like that's definitely an aspect of it. And I think you're one of like the best looking people in India. And seriously,
too much.
No, I mean, and I'm not the only. I've had these conversations with other people breaking down.
I'm really bad with compliments. I feel like very shy.
Yeah, but today you're looking like shit. So
Oh, okay, good. Then it's fine. Huh?
But no, I'm kidding.
I know.
That's a part of the brand. I also feel that people misunderstand you, and sometimes maybe that misunderstanding also helps that it at least makes it a part of conversation. I feel as you grow older, because of who you are, and you're very young, dude. You're like 23.
Yeah.
Like I remember you from school, and you were like, anyway, you were a kid. So like, I can't imagine your reality, honestly. But I feel the world will get to know you as your career moves forward, and people know like 10% of you. I also feel a lot of the things you might say in public, there are a lot of thoughts that go behind it, but you're growing up in front of the whole world, and that's why that miscommunication happens.
Yeah.
Now, speaking in terms of brand, I think people would want to work with you because your performances have innocence like in them, and maybe that's because you are in your heart an innocent person. You are like you don't have bad intent. That's what I can definitely say, and I have met a lot of people from the industry, from outside the industry, who do have some level of bad intent, or maybe some intense intent, which eventually becomes bad.